A few days ago, I was able to see Project Hail Mary in IMAX, and let me tell you that it 100% lives up to the hype. Project Hail Mary has a simple premise. It's about an astronaut. Well, not really an astronaut. He's actually a science teacher.
I'm not an astronaut.
But he wakes up on a spaceship on a space mission to save Earth from basically going into an ice age because the sun is slowly getting eaten by aliens. Basically. And let me tell you, this movie pulls you in right off the rip. And that's what I really loved about it, is I felt so connected just, for the first 10 minutes of the movie. And the rest of it was a great time. People who, want to compare this to Interstellar or The Martian, I just don't really think you can do because it's just so much different from both of those type of space movies. Project Hail Mary is basically a comedy in itself. It is really hilarious. The whole theater was laughing at so many different jokes and they were very subtle, but I really just loved the way Ryan Gosling delivered most of his lines. He was so good in this movie, and honestly, probably one of his best movies. I mean, it could be his best role he's ever had. I don't know. I'm not the biggest Gosling guy, but after watching this, it's definitely up there. And obviously, we have to go straight into the visuals because everybody knew it was going to be amazing to look at, and it absolutely was. Being able to watch it in IMAX too was also just an amazing experience. And it's a very small cast. Obviously, it really just centers around two characters, and that's Grace and Rocky. And I'll get into Rocky in a second. But the movie was very, very touching from start to finish. And it was, again, just super pleasing to watch. It was a very sharp script, but each character around Grace were also just very good surrounding characters. Like, everybody that helped him on the mission was great. I also liked because, in the movie, you're gonna have some scenes from before the mission, and then you have scenes that go, into the mission, and I think it's just great because it goes back and forth, but it also lets you get a sense of what happened beforehand and what's happening now. But yeah, Rocky was easily probably my favorite character in this movie. Obviously, again, small cast, but Rocky was very great. Grace's character and Rocky connected so well, and they literally were the perfect combo for each other. Because they draw so close with each other, because they're both alone in space, it really does get sentimental in the end. So it's a teardropper, but it's great. I also don't know how they can make a character like Rocky so funny, but he just is so funny on his own, and that's what I love so much about him. The music was great, the characters were great, I loved Ryan Gosling, the visuals were obviously amazing, and the emotion was just there through and through. Like I said, you can't really compare this to Interstellar or The Martian, but if I had to rank all three of them, I'm sorry guys, Project Hail Mary is my favorite. And I know Interstellar is supposed to be one of the greatest movies ever. I think it's one of probably the greatest movies ever, but it's not one of my favorite movies ever necessarily, and I think Project Hail Mary was more enjoyable than other two. So, should you go see Project Hail Mary? Yeah, 100% you should see Project Hail Mary. It is a great time, and it's not just your traditional space movie because it is directed by Christopher Miller and Phil Lord, who we have seen before in the past, making cult classics like the Lego Movie. Both Jump Streets, Cloudy with a Chance, and Meatballs, they produced the Spider-Verse movies. Are you kidding me? Easily some of my favorite pair of directors already. Honestly, they are that good. And going, 5 for 5 on movies, and they're all just so different from each other is what I love so much about them. So yeah, go see Project Hail Mary. Come back, let me know what you guys thought of it, and I'll see you guys in another one. Goodbye.